Hi, I'm Heyzeus, and would you like to take part in a giveaway with 100 winners? If you do, I'd highly recommend checking out the link below. Anyway, do you know what I like? I like this shroud sticker. There's something about the shape that just reaches out to me, it reminds me of something. I can't quite put my finger on it, but whatever it is, it really resonates with me as an Australian. I just feel like drawing it all over people's faces when they're passed out at parties. But what if this ordinary sticker wasn't quite good enough for you? What if you wanted something a bit fancier? What if you wanted the gold version, or as I like to call it, a gold member? Well, to get your hands on it, you'll have to pay around $90, which is quite a bit more than an ordinary sticker. It's about 50 times more actually, and as you might imagine, this reflects the fact that it's a little bit harder to unbox a gold shroud sticker than it is to unbox a regular shroud sticker. And that's what I want to focus on in this video. I want to work out just how rigged Valve made autograph capsules. Now, there are various different ways we could work this out. For instance, we could, unbox 100 or so capsules and count what I get at the end, but that's not very scientific, so we can just put that in the corner and leave it for now, because I've got a much more interesting method that I want to try. So there is this very awesome website out there called CSGO. Septics, if you're watching, you're a legend for making it. And it catalogs a huge amount of statistics about all the different CSGO items you can purchase on the Steam market, like, say, Shroud's autograph. And in particular, there's this stat: total units sold on the Steam market, which is really interesting and we can do quite a lot with it. So as you can see, Shroud's great big autograph has sold 65,000 units on the Steam community market, and if we compare that to the foil version of this autograph, it's sold more like 13,000 units. And finally, if we look at Shroud's gold member, it's been sold around 700 times. So obviously there's quite a bit of disparity between the different categories, but how does this shape up compared to other stickers from the same capsule? What are their numbers like? Well, if we were to take the calm, cool-headed, sensible and reasonable Brazilian, KNG, who never makes an irrational spur-of-the-moment decision, the numbers are slightly lower. He's around 56,000 ordinary stickers, 12,000 foils, and 630 golds. If we look at Shroud's former teammate Stewie2K, we also see a very similar story. His numbers are also a bit lower than Shroud's, about 56,000 ordinary autographs, 12,000 foils, and about 630 golds again. Or, if we go for Kenny S, arguably the most popular player in the entire capsule, he's only sold around 55,000 ordinary autographs, 12,000 foils, and 600 golds. Now, it's not particularly surprising that all these stickers seem to have sold roughly the same number. They're all from the same capsule, the PGL Krakow Challengers autograph capsule, and obviously every player's autograph has exactly the same chance of being unboxed. So there's going to be an equal number of each of them floating around, and therefore a roughly equal number of each of them being sold as a result. But that obviously begs a question: why has Shroud sold about 15% more of his stickers than any of the other players? Well, the reason for this is actually fairly straightforward. Shroud was benched on Cloud9 shortly after the major ended, and people rushed in to buy stickers. And because the people buying these stickers would have been buying them as investments, their intention would be to sell again at a later date, which would obviously lead to quite a bit of double selling that the other stickers wouldn't experience. It was also probably a bit of a dick as an investment, since the price crashed after the initial hype purchasing. I'd say that quite a few people got screwed by this sticker, but anyway, it's quite clear that when it comes to sales, Shroud's autograph is above average size, and knowing this, we can sort of guess what the average number of sales is for each sticker in this capsule. It's about 56,000 for normal stickers, 12,000 for foils, and about 600 for gold, so about 68,600 stickers altogether. And if we make one simple assumption, we should be able to figure out the capsule odds from these numbers. So let's assume that regardless of whether someone gets an ordinary sticker, a foil sticker, or a gold sticker from a capsule, they're equally likely to sell it on the Steam market. Now, I actually have one big caveat with this assumption, but we'll just stick with it for now, because if that's the case, we can use these numbers to figure out what the odds of unboxing a sticker of any particular grade is. So, doing a couple of quick calculations, it's about 81.6% for ordinary stickers, 17.5% for foil stickers, and 0.9% for gold stickers. So, better than a knife, that's something, but I do have one concern. You see, I think that if someone unboxes an ordinary or foil sticker, there's a reasonable chance that they'll just leave it in their inventory. I see people doing that quite a lot actually, treating it as a kind of investment, but I imagine this would probably never happen with gold stickers. If someone unboxes one, they're selling that motherfucker. So while I think the number of ordinary and foil stickers is probably on point, it's possible that gold stickers might be overrepresented in this sample. And what this means is that 0.9% is really the best case scenario for the odds of getting one of these stickers. It might be that, but it might also be less. So now that we have our odds, let's check back in with the unboxing. Naturally, it ended with a massive bait just to troll me, but if we look at what I got in CSGO Exchange, I got a grand total of 81 ordinary stickers, 19 foils, and 0 golds, which actually matches up to the odds I calculated pretty well. I had a reasonable chance of getting a gold, but it's certainly not guaranteed when you're only opening 100 capsules, and the number of foils and ordinary stickers I got is basically in line with the odds I calculated. So I'm going to take this as a successful experiment, aside from the $20 that I lost on it, which kind of sucks. But anyway, I think it means that we have our numbers. So to get back to the question that I posed at the start, how many capsules would you have to open on average to get Shroud's gold member? Well, if the odds of getting a gold sticker are 0.9% in the best case scenario, and there's 40 players in the capsule, you're going to be opening, at the very least, 4,400 capsules for each of these stickers that you get. So these capsules are pretty rigged, let's be fair, but can you put a price on a golden sticker that's obviously been designed to look like a dick? Personally, I don't think I can. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, trust the numbers, not your gut. I'm Heyzeus. Thanks for watching. See ya.